What's up, guys? Team Stamp Wes doing a 2018 in the bag here. Just wrapped up putters, and now we're going to look at mids. My mid selection for 2018 is really trimmed down. Really very confident in the 3 discs that I have in here to be able to create any sort of mid fairway shot that I need to. So we'll just get right to it. First up is, of course, a Buzz. The Plastic Addicts Series Buzz, and no bag is complete without a Buzz. These are very straight, a little bit of fade, really a good shot shaping disc. You can put this on a little anhyzer, it'll ride it out and fight out the whole time. On a full power throw, this one is a little bit less stable Buzz. You'll notice I don't have the Buzz SS in my bag this year, but just being able to put this on a little bit of an ante, and being just a little bit less stable on the Buzz scale, this is really able to fill all of the Buzz shots that I need. Next up is the Wasp. This is probably the oldest disc in my bag. It's been in my bag since I first started playing. It's getting a little bit beat up, but just love the Wasp. I throw these if I really need to rip on something a little bit harder than the Buzz can handle. Very flat top. These are very, very straight. This one being beat up has a little bit of pull right in the mid-flight. Ends up being a little bit more of a tight kind of S-flight to it, but really, really great disc for backhand mid shots. Working the forehand into my game more this year, which you'll see kind of throughout my bag. And so for me, this disc actually on a forehand throw is very straight and will fade left, kind of hold that forehand angle. And so that gives me a little bit different scramble shot if I need it. Otherwise, I'm just throwing a backhand hyzer, but maybe you got to straddle out and can't quite throw a backhand. That's my shot, my disc for that slight fade left. And last up is the Buzz OS. This disc, as far as my forehand game, is really one of my go-to discs. A little bit wider than the Zone, has a little bit more glide, is a little bit more forgiving for a forehand throw, and I can really do a lot with these. I can put them up on a little anhyzer and they'll flight out to flat. On a nice flat throw, they're very straight with maybe a little bit of fade, and on a hyzer flip, they'll flip out of the hyzer and then still fade right. But this has just really, really been a great disc in my bag for forehands. Again, being so stable, it's a great backhand disc as well. If you have a slight headwind, you really need to power something. Maybe you have that throw that isn't quite a fairway, but you really want to rip on a mid. The Buzz OS will handle that power and is a just really great overall disc that sees a lot of work in my bag for forehands and also for backhands when I need it to. So that's it for mids. We'll jump right into fairways after this.